Today is March 6, 2024, and I it's about 2 weeks before I going uh, to this celebrate the Irish Day, St. Patrick Day, and today I call that place and told them that I wanted to eat the what is called supper late, a dinner in the evenings, and it should be a special Irish food to eat, and the father and son that have this place, they are from Ireland, so we will eat real Irish food, and I don't know what it will be, and I only wrote them today and told them that I don't drink alcoholic drinks, not beer, not wine, or other things. I told them that there is no alcoholic and no sugar cider to buy. So I hope they do that. So it looked like similar to what other people are drinking. So they don't see it like that I have to have some special things. And I am not, if you have not understood this with me, is it that I can eat everything if it's not very hot spices. I can eat everything. So I was first thinking that I should tell them that I only eat fish and chicken. But I was thinking that I should not tell them that because I want to eat the special Irish food, what they give me. I want to taste it. So it doesn't matter. I am not that kind of person that I hold in some things that I can't do, like to eat and drink. But for me, it's a poison. It's deadly for me to drink alcoholic. But other things I can eat and drink. So I didn't say that. So mostly is it if I eat like oxen or cow meat like that, I don't like it so much because it tastes blood for me. It tastes iron for me, and that is not so good. But I want to taste it only for once. And I'm going to be Irish music and dance. And I can't dance, but I can listen at the music and look at people when they're dancing. And then it also is good that I have a bed So if I feel me sleepy suddenly, can go to my room and lay me down for a moment, and then I have my telephone with me so I can put a time when I should wake up again. So I can rest in my room for a moment. And this is in the evenings. The whole day can I rest if I want it to be. It's depends how I feel in the body, in my brain, how I feel. So I can rest whenever I want to rest. Or if I feel okay in my brain, I can walk out and maybe walk a little in this city, small city or village. I can maybe go slowly there. It's always depend on how my brain is. Yeah, sometimes is it very good days, and today was it not a good day because I started to recording in my podcast and I couldn't hold me awake. I go I fall into sleep, or if the brain was like blackout. I don't know if it's asleep or only that the brain doesn't work. And so I did that many times, so I couldn't continue to recording because it was too much stop. But now I have been sleeping and I have watched some television, and then I took because I started to get pain in my legs, so I took a real it's like more like drugs. It's I need to. It was medicine I got when I broke my knee. So it's this medicine I can't buy in the pharmacy. Whatever I want to buy it, it's going through the doctor, and I'm going to my doctor in April, and I have to tell him that those normal medicine for against pain that I can buy the strongest, they doesn't work anymore. They doesn't work. I have not taken that medicine for my legs more than sometimes when it's very painful in my legs or my knees. But now it doesn't work. It's too much. And I understand that the pain I have in my body, and mostly in the knees and my legs under the knees, it's it doesn't need to be that I feel it, but it's there and do damages inside my body, and that make me be sleepy and fall to sleep or away with my brain. But don't. I understand that I don't need to feel much pain. It's spread all over my body, the pain, and so it be not very much pain in one place. The brain can't take everything, each of the pain. It's be the whole package, and then could not spread it out. It's only pain, and that affect my brain. So sometimes, some days, I only sleep, 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 and some days am I okay. But today was it. I was sleeping after lunch. I was sleeping almost the whole time, and I tried to do the recording to talk to you because it had been a long time since I recording, and I want you to know what's going on with me. If I am not recording, you maybe think I have died, uh, but uh, I say to you that I am recording when I have something to say. And now, this time, it's a little special because I don't have so much to say to you, but I feel that I needed to do a recording because it's this about people slumbering more and more and more. Now I'm not talking about the situation I am in. I'm talking about healthy people that slumbering, that doesn't stay awake when it comes to spirit things. And that is this talking I have got in my mind that I need to talk to you about, to be asleep or be awake, and what it does means. It's a very special thing to stay awake in a spirit way, and it's not for everyone to could do that, but it is a sign of it. I have talking to you about a half year ago, like that, about Iceland and the volcano, and I say it to you in the spirit. It was not me talking to you, it was spirits that was talking to you about the volcano in Iceland, that it have been wake up. They are slumbering, many volcanoes, and they can slumbering, they can be still for 2, 3, 400 years. They don't say anything, and people build their houses closer and closer to the volcano top and think that it's a dead volcano. But they don't know because it's very deep down. It have started to wake up, and suddenly it's coming out lava out from the volcano and kill and destroy all buildings around the volcano. and people be surprised, and they may be like many times it have been they have not could wake up and run away. They have been killed in their sleep. And this is what the spirit was telling me for about a half year ago, about to look about the volcano in Iceland. That's what it will happen, what is going to be. And I didn't know what they really were talking about. But in these cases, when I don't know what they are talking about, I wait and see what's going to happen. And now it's been since a half year. It has been at least 3 times they have told us in the news that the volcano have wake up, and it have wake up in some different places, not in the first volcano as it was the first. It is going on there in the first place, but now it have been at least 3 like volcano tops that they have to run away from their city because they can be killed of the volcano. And I understand what they are saying in the spirit about this time we live in, that it's like they say about the volcano, that it's dead. It's falling to sleep and will not wake up, they say. But then, is it going on? And suddenly it's only blow out up in the air, full of fire and brimstones running down from the volcano, and people don't know if it's going to the north, if it's going to west or east or the south. They don't know. And they feel this, that they don't have any control over the volcano. And they're saying this about the nature, how powerful the nature are when it starts like that. And this is one of the signs we have today, that we are in those last days. And we see it in this criminality. They are killing each other, and it's Haiti, the island there. They have taken over the country, these criminal people, and they kill all people that is not with them. And in Africa it is much going on with military taking over, and leader of the military that kick away what's in the top, and harm people that have nothing with the war to do, but they are be killed because they have no food to eat. And the same with in the Gaza. The children are dying now because there is no food. But also what the news doesn't say, but I understand it when I see those children. When they laying there thin, it is also about that it's not only about food, it's about diseases that be spread. And the water is not clean. They drink water that is full of bacteria. So it have not always with food to eat to do. It's about what they take in other ways, and they don't have so they can clean up. They are not clean. They don't have those things anymore in Gaza. Those people that are poor, and the diseases is spreading, and so you can see the sign of today, what is going on, and it is for many is it like they don't see it as a sign of what will come in the future. They see it like it always have been this, that some parts of the world they have war, and some parts of the world they don't have food enough for those poor people, and they are thinking that this is a normal thing that have happened for in generations, but that this is a lie. It's look like it's a normal way to live their life. It's always have been war going on. It have always been starving. But you need to see the spreading of it. That it's some leaders is the leaders of more than one war just now. It's not one war 1 year, one war another year. It is war going on in the same time. And that make upset God when he see this same sister and brothers are killing each other. Sister and brothers hate each other, and I am coming back to Facebook, talk about Facebook. What I see there, I had from the beginning many people that was brown or dark-skinned as friends, and now they don't want to talk to me. They are going away, and they start in that way that black people doesn't want to talk to white people. I don't know how it looked like in the opposite way, if white people have stopped talking to black people. But as I was from the beginning friends with black people and not white people, do I see it on that side. And it's not nice to see how they ignore me because I'm white and they are black. And so I see this sign of brother and sister hate each other, and they walking away from their parents. They don't listen to what the parents are telling them. And what it means that it can mean many ways. It can mean that the generation doesn't follow each other. They go away from what their parents have told them and the history that the parents have told them. They walk away. They don't want to hear it, and they don't want to remember it, and they walk away. And that is way of a disrespect for your parents to do this. You don't need to take it in and make it be your own history, but you should respect your parents by remember what they have told you, but you don't need to do what they are saying to you, but respect it. And it's the same. Brother and sister is talking bad about their siblings, and this is what the Bible is talking about. And the brothers or sisters steal the partners of their siblings. Is no respect for that. The sibling is coming home with a partner, a man or a woman, and show up, and those siblings they meet steal them or make babies with siblings that was not meaning that they should be together or making babies. It's many of these things that it says that you need to really understand what it's talking about. I know this when I have been to churches before, that they take it lightly. That the Bible is saying one thing, but it's talking about many things, and you need to understand it. And so this is the sign of it. But the Bible is talking about how the last days will look like. And this is what it's saying, and you need to understand the meaning of it. is it's only a simple saying, but it's the meaning and that I have a spirit coming now. That's why I coughing. It have taken over my voice. So you need to pondering of what it's saying, and it's saying what can be today, and not what was when Jesus was here on earth. I have to let this, it's a man coming through and talk. I don't know what will happen. He's saying it's about respect. It's a between. First he said it's between. He showing a road. It's not this kind of road we have in Europe. It is more like an African road. It's nothing on the road. It's only a brownish and very much. That's why I'm coughing, because it's very much dust and sand coming up from the road, and I understand it. It is life is not easy to live, and it's very much sand and dust going on that road where we're walking. And is either is it the spirit or is it someone else coming from the ceiling? It's a gray, a blue, green cloud like in the ceiling, and this in the ceiling, it is saying about it's going to be this darkness, air of darkness. It's a test on people, and it's a saying it's a test if they see and feel this dust that is going on in their walk, and if they take that away. But it's not only to weep away those dust that is in your life. You need to clean it up. And some of you need to walk away from it also. You have to change the area where you live and where you think that your future will be. So what he's saying is about the work you do, your education you are doing. He's talking about this to clean up. And for some people is it very hard to clean up what you are working with or you educate you with, because you are interested of many things. But there is no time anymore for that. You need to respect where you're coming from and what was given to you in generations back, that you should not always choose the direction where you can get most money from. It need to be the place in your heart where you have had it already since you were a child, these things. But you educate yourself in another field because that where I get most money for little work, you were saying. But you will see it because it will come a crash. And then is it maybe too late for you to turn around and do what you really should have done from the start? So you need to make a decision today. And some of you are so sensitive, so you have felt it in your heart that this is not what I should do for living. It was something else. I was in direction to do in my life when I was young. But then I go with the flow because they told me that this gives you much money. And in that way I am now. So it's time for me to end here because I start to feel that I start to fall to sleep. I start to be black in my brain. And I think I have told you things that you need to think about. You maybe have think about it, but then you have forgotten it. And this is a reminder for you what was from the beginning. And tell something that you feel, you hear that I start to stop now. But I want to tell you that someone were sending me money supporting money, and uh, and I'm thankful when you do that, and I need some support money for this with the Irish because I forgot to save it on my bank account, so I don't have all the money to pay from my bank card. I have money in the cash for to pay, but and I'm not sure that they want to have a cash money. They want to have it on the bank card. I'm worried about that. Um, but that it was someone was sending me, and I didn't know what he or she was writing to me because it was in my bank account, and it's only a little you can write there. But it was about a lottery, and it was like I should pay for lottery ticket, or else it was something else. But I took it like that. I apologize if I did wrong, but I took it as it was that I should pay for a lottery ticket. So I did for some, and I could pay for some difference a lottery ticket because I only pay for one row. I don't take a whole paper full of the same lottery. I take only one row because that's enough to could win money. And God is not against it if you don't pay much money for to play many times at once. So I took and pay for one row ticket, lottery ticket. That's what I did with those money I got, and I hope I did right what it says. I was not sure what it means. So I have started to get a new friend. I have not met her, but she lives in this area where I live. So we maybe will be friends. And I told her that if I win on the lottery ticket, I will take her to the Norwegian, north of Norwegian, and see these lights in the sky with her. She have always wanted to go there. She said to me, because I say that if I win a lottery ticket, I will go there because it can cost me much money to go there as I am disabled. But if I have her, she can hold my arm so I can walk. And she always say that she wanted to travel there, but she don't have that money. So if I win, I will take her to that place. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. you know that I want to visit some countries, but I can't do that because I'm disabled and on my own. Uh, but I want to go to visit Dubai, and I want to visit Ireland, and and there is um, I wanted to visit Japan also, and but I that's only when there is money so I can pay uh, full taxi, for example, in those countries. But I did this with Irish evening because that's the closest I can come to Ireland. I have to do it in another form, and I do in another form to visit countries. I do that on by watch it on Google Map and follow the streets out in the forest or out where ocean view these things. So God bless you and thank you for listening and good night.